Hi everyone, welcome to Weekly Messages with me, Julie Poole. And if this is your first time here, welcome. And if you like what you see, please subscribe and click the little bell so you don't miss a thing. The cards that I use for the weekly messages are the Gilded Tarot, and the link is below in the description if you would like to buy your own set. The way that I'm working at the moment with the weekly messages is that I'm doing 3 cards as a message from your higher self, as a general message for everybody, and then I go into 1 card for each of the 12 signs, a message a little bit more specific for you. And if you would like something more detailed, please hit me up for a private reading. The details are in the description. All right, let's dive right in. Hello, my beautiful people. How are we this week? Hope you're having a wonderful week. So these are the messages for everybody for next week. Recording this today, Thursday, the 12th of April. So these are your messages for the 16th through to the 22nd, and they're for everybody. And as we did last week, 3 cards for everybody, and then 1 card for each of the 12 signs coming straight after. And if you look in the description box below, I've put approximately when those times are, so you can just fast forward it to the bits that you want to watch. All right, my darling people. So, very green today. We liking the green? Yeah, we're liking the green. Very heart-centered. Massive changes I've got to tell you about. I'm very, very excited while we get the cards going. So, you know I'm a Virgo. My moon is in Gemini. So we're going through a lot of changes, and we also know that this is an 11-year master number, which means a lot of changes this year to push people into their empowerment, into their independence, into their heart center, into the perfect life for them. So if you're not in your perfect life, you're in the wrong job, wrong relationship, wrong house, wrong location, you're living under too much pressure, under too much hassle, the universe is working very hard with you to help you make those changes. Now, if we add to that, for me, I'm 55 this year. I know, I am that old. And 5 is the number of change. And when we put 2 5s together, it's double change. So later today, I will be signing contracts for my new rental home in Spain. I am currently living in the UK, for those of you who don't know, and I'm packing me and my dog and my bits, and we're moving to Spain. All of my work is online now. It's been moving that way for about the last 2 years, and it's got to the point now where, yeah, all of my work is online. Skype, FaceTime, Facebook, whether I'm doing hypnotherapy, past life regressions, readings, it's all online. So I can live anywhere in the world, and I've made the decision that I'm moving to Spain. Quite scary, just me and a dog, but feels right, and I'm going with my heart. So watch this space. I'm planning on going in 4 weeks. I won't be working for the week I'm moving, which is the 13th of May, because I need to get the new broadband on. But other than that, it's going to be business as normal, but from the sun, which will be lovely. All right, sweethearts, let's see what we've got for you this week. All right. So this is for everybody for the week of the 16th through to the 22nd. What do the angels, higher selves, the universe and source want you to know to help you? All right. Strength, reversed. We'll talk about these cards in a bit more detail now. And I'm just going to stop there, and I'm going to cut the pack. What we've got here. We've got the 2 of Wands, reversed. Oh, and we've got a jumper. All right. We've got the Death card the right way up. All right, let's talk about these cards then, guys. So the Strength card upside down. So obviously the Strength card is all about our inner strength and us feeling strong in our life, in our foundation, in what we're doing, that it feels strong, it feels stable, it feels secure, and that helps us to feel strong, stable and secure. Now, when we've got the Strength card upside down, again, this is all about these changes. April is such a month of change for so many people, obviously including me. So So it's saying, this card is asking you to look at the areas of your life where you don't feel strong. What's the opposite to strong? It's feeling vulnerable, feeling a bit wobbly, feeling just out of sorts a little bit. All right, so it's asking you this week to have a look at those areas of your life where your strength is being depleted or being stripped away by other people, which is disempowering you. Now, please remember, no matter how strong these people are who are trying to take your power, they can only take it if you let them. So this card is saying, hang on guys, where are you feeling a bit vulnerable? Step into your power, take your power back, own your power, and make the changes that you need to make so that you're not being stripped of power. Now for some of you, I'm just tuning in with the card, for some of you I feel almost as if you're not fully grounded, that your personal power is leaking out of your feet, kind of just leaking away from you, leaving you feeling a little bit depleted this week. Now that's easy fix, okay? So what I want you to do is literally imagine zips, invisible zips on the soles of your feet from your toes through to your heel. You're going to undo your zips. You're going to push your roots like the roots of an old tree down into the ground, into Mother Earth, whose permission you have to do this. And you're going to anchor yourself to the earth and then draw up the energy, the strength, the power of the earth into your roots. And just do this with your visualization and your imagination, it coming back up and into you, recharging you, repowering you. Okay, the universe is there to support you, as is Mother Earth, as is your angels, your guides, your loved ones. The energy all around you is there to support you. So this week it's asking you to have a look where your power, your strength is being depleted, and to step back into that power, because it's your strength. Nobody can take it unless you allow it. Step back in and use the universe to repower yourself. We can use the universe as like a little battery, okay? So imagining that power of the universe coming down and over you and up through your feet from the earth and back into you, and feel it and know it. I am strong. I am. Okay, use the I am presence and get back into that strength. Now, let's look at this Two of Wands reversed. The Two of Wands is a card that talks about a change of direction, okay? So we can see the two paths there as you look at the card on the screen next to you. He's not quite at that crossroads. A crossroads is coming, but he's wanting to go down a different path. Now, he's coming to a fork in the road. This is about you saying, look, this week you've got, actually, for many of you, this is through the month, and like it is with me, this change that I'm doing is happening now, but it won't actually actualize until the middle of May. For many of you, it's a similar thing. You're moving towards a new job, or towards a new home, or towards a new experience. Let's remember, life should be a little bit of an adventure. We can get very bored and very stale. So let's step into a little bit more. Oscar, what are you doing? Do excuse my dog, he's having a funny 5 minutes. Sorry, distracted me there. What's the matter with you? Settle down, mummy's working. Good boy. All right. All right, so where are we? Okay, focus on the card. Okay, let's have a look at those mountains in the distance there. And the sun, see all the fire there, the yellow, the birds flying. You're moving towards a much brighter future. I know I am, quite excited. But you are too. So let's have a look at, with that strength card as well, that strength lacking, it's that by moving yourself into a different space, starting to make moves towards that fork in the road. For many of you, won't come this week. You're starting to step forward. You're starting to think about it. Those ideas are formulating, just the same as they were for me a couple of weeks ago when I was in bed for 5 days with flu. That's when all these ideas started formulating about how I can build a life that is more light, bright, empowered. Same for you guys. Come on, if I can do it, you can do it. All right. So what else do I want to say about this card? A little bit more information. So hang on, let's see what else they're saying. Okay, so I'm drawn to the stags there. which is something I've actually never noticed with these cards before. So they do show me where they want me to go with them. And when I say they, I'm talking about my angels and my higher self showing me where to go. These stags, okay, so the energy of deer, the shamanic energy of deer is about gentleness, about femininity and flow. It's about family as well. They're in the herd. They don't tend to live alone. But these two stags are there watching that path, and I feel very, very protected. I feel that as we step onto that path, that you're coming to that fork in the road. Whichever fork you take, you are protected. Look at the card, guys. I know it's getting to the screen a little bit, okay, but those deer, there's one on each of those different paths, and this is saying, look, there's no wrong way to go here. You need to make some changes and push yourself forward a little bit, okay, and whichever way you go, you will be protected. Whichever way you go, both those paths are leading into lightness, brightness, fiery, power and fiery, passionate energy. Bring in the life back, okay, the zest for life back. So this is what we're moving into. Now the last card is the Death card. This is fabulous. So by the end of the week, guys, you have kind of done that work from these other two cards. You've done the work, you've looked at it, and you go, right, that needs to end, that needs to end, and that needs to change. I'm ending my disempowerment. I'm ending my vulnerability. I'm ending people stripping me of power. I'm ending this job that doesn't work, this relationship that doesn't work, this life that doesn't work. It's endings. So looking this week at where those endings are, where they need to begin the endings, okay? Sometimes it doesn't just happen like that, does it? Okay, but we are making those plans with that fork in the road and moving into a different space. So this is brilliant. This is so good. It's such a positive card to say, right, you know that we are in many areas disempowered and kind of going the wrong way or stuck. And by the end of the week, we figured it out and we are making moves to end where we're stuck. So this is great, guys. Well done. Let me know. All right, let me know what this means for you. And now I'll put these back in the pack and we're going to go on to one card for each of the 12 signs, a little bit of a message, a bit more specific for you. And we're going to start with Aries. And we are asking for a message for the Aries that are watching this, and that is sun sign and moon and rising for Aries for the 16th for the week. Okay, so we've got the 9 of Pentacles for you, and this is reversed. So the 9 of Pentacles, let's talk about this card. This is a card, again, of transformation. There's butterflies in the card. There's brightness. She's empowered. She knows what she wants and where she's going. Now, the fact that it's upside down is meaning that we're not quite there yet. But it's coming. It's coming. Otherwise, we wouldn't be seeing her there. Okay? So this card is it's so independent. It doesn't mean that you're going to be on your own. You can still have people around you, but you don't need those people. You are content in who you are. You're feeling strong and independent and empowered, and you're feeling really good. So this week for you guys, bearing in mind those first 3 cards, added to that card you have got, it's about using this week to bring you back into that sense of empowerment and independence. Look at the butterflies. Butterflies symbolize transformation and change. And there's a balance, there's a harmony there with the card, isn't there? The way the butterflies are around her, she's at one with herself, she's at one with nature, she's at one with life, and it feels great, it feels empowering. So, well done. Okay, let's go on to Taurus now. So what have we got for you, Taurus? We know you've been going through massive changes and transformations through March and April. For many of you, those are settling down now. Hang on, itchy nose, whoever's that is for. That can go, thank you. All right, let's see what we've got for Taurus. Where a Taurus is at this week, please, of the 16th. Okay, so we've got the Chariot upside down. So the Chariot, let's bring it up. It's on the screen for you now anyway. The Chariot is a card of moving forward, transformation and change. It's all linking in, isn't it, guys? But because the Chariot's upside down at the moment, there's female riding that Chariot, okay? And we've got the yin and the yang of the two horses at the bottom, okay? Lovely balance, yin and yang, male and female energy, moving forward in a very balanced and strong way. She's directing it, she's got the reins, she's moving it forward. And the thing is with the Chariot, excuse me, the Chariot is an energy about there's a momentum here now. There's a flow. It's moving. It's started. Now we're upside down at the moment. So we're saying we haven't quite got the momentum going just yet. But it's waiting. It's almost like, imagine the Chariot there with the horses on the front, chomping at the bit, ready to go. And all you've got to do is take the brakes off and it'll go whoosh. Okay, so you've got a whooshy week, all right, Taurus. So this is wanting to turn around. So this week I want you to have a look at where are the blocks, what's holding you back, where are those brakes, where do we need to release those brakes and allow ourselves to move forward. Let me know how it plays out for you. All right, let's put this one back in now, give them another shuffle up. And we are looking for Gemini, please, now. So the messages for Gemini for the week of the 16th, please. Messages for Gemini for the week of the 16th. Okay, oh, we've got some Knight of Cups is great. This is moving forward. This can be an offer coming in. Knights are about action, Cups are about emotions, but the Knight of Cups, I'm feeling for you guys this week, for Geminis, this is about an offer coming in that is going to make you extraordinarily happy. Look at him there, toasted, holding that cup up, going, woohoo! We are making some shifts and change forward. We're feeling this offer that's coming in, whether it be a romantic offer, it could be for some of you a proposal. For others, like me, I'm Gemini moon, I'm signing contracts. This is coming in now. The offers of this new start, this fresh start coming in. So have a look where this is for you. So we have definite shifts forward, momentum here, beautiful shifts and changes, very powerful, happy card. Well done, Gemini. All right, I'll see you next week, Gemini. Let's have a look what we've got for our beautiful Cancers. Okay, oh, we've got a jumper. Oh, we've got the Strength card again. So for you guys, we've got the double message. The Strength card is the right way up. So it's saying, look, for you, you are shifting into that strength this week, feeling very strong and empowered. I do feel for many of you, you've got news coming in. All right, I'm kind of still feeling drawn to that message there for Gemini that we just had with that Knight of Cups, which is about an offer. I'm feeling that that's kind of linking into many of you Cancers, and this is going to make you feel very strong. She's riding that lion, she's tamed that lion, she's using the lion to protect it, and she feels amazing. And this is what's happening for many of you this week of the 16th. So you are really in that strength now, Cancers. This is a good week for you, a strong week for you. Enjoy and let me know. All right, let's move on from Cancer to Leo. Leo, my beautiful lions, how are you? Let's see what we've got for you. Oh, okay, we've got a jumper, we've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant was reversed. Okay, so let's talk about this card for a moment. Let me look at where I'm drawn. I'm drawn to that big planet behind him, and I'm feeling, not that I know, but I'm feeling this is Jupiter, bringer of gifts and luck. Okay, I'm feeling you've got an energy, Leo, of Jupiter around you this week. Lots of luck. Jupiter is the giver, surprises. Now, he's linked with the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is very much, he's very spiritual. It's kind of the Pope card, all right? So he has very strong spiritual beliefs, but he's very traditional and very set in his ways. And I feel for you, Leos, this is why it's upside down, because you don't want to do it the conventional way. You don't want to do it the way that's always been done, the way it should be done, because that's the way we've always done it. You want to do it your way. I'm really feeling that this is about you being a little bit of a maverick this week, doing it your own way because it feels right, and you're going with your gut and you're going with your heart, and you are decisions that you're making about what feels right for you. And for many of you, it'll be quite untraditional, and that's exactly as it's meant to be for you. So fabulous, Leo. All right, let's have a look at my fellow Virgos. The cards have gone a little bit mixed up. Let's get them back in. Oh, okay. So as Virgos, we've got the Four of Cups. Now, we've got the hand of God in there. Whenever we see the hands in these cards, this is the hand of God, the universe, bringing to you a new cup. All right, if you have a look at him there, sitting up against the tree, he's not very happy with his lot. He's got his cups, they're not turned over, but basically this card speaks about you got your life, you got everything you wanted, you got everything you asked for, and you thought it was going to make you extraordinarily happy, and then you realise that actually it doesn't. It doesn't. There's something missing. There's something that is not quite there for me. I look around, I've got supposedly everything I want and need, and yet there is something inside me that is not feeling it, not feeling content, not feeling whole, not feeling at one. I'm feeling that, yeah, I thought I wanted this, but actually it's not making me very happy. So the universe is coming in here with this hand, with this cup, saying, here you go, here's a new cup, here's a fresh start. It's okay to you thought you wanted it, but actually you don't. So think about those first three cards we had at the beginning. Add this to it. This obviously fits for me because I have got so-called the perfect life. But it's made me realise that there is something missing, and hence me going off to Spain to live. So where does this play out for you guys? All right, Virgos, let's put it back in. Let's shuffle up the pack and see what we've got for our Librans. Libra, Libra, Libra. What does Libra need to know for the 16th, please? Knight of Cups. Okay, so was it Gemini had this? I think it was. So the Knight of Cups. Have a look. I'm sure it was Gemini. Have a look at that. This is a card of celebration. This is a card of an offer coming in. Now, many of you Librans through March and April have been looking for a new job. Some of you even going back to February, looking for something new. Some of you haven't quite found it. This week we've got an offer coming in. It could be a delayed offer, but it's coming in. It's coming in this week, and it's going to be an offer that's going to make you feel very happy. Could be to do with work, could be a romance, could be a proposal, could be an offer of a new home, a new life. Have a look where this fits for you, but this is a very strong message coming in for you of an offer coming in this week, which is going to make you happy. Super, let me know. All right, let's go on to our Scorpios. And that sting in the tail, how's that going today? How are we, Scorpios? Some of you, I'm being told, have had to be, all right, let's just stay with that for a moment, bearing in mind those three cards that we had at the beginning about the Strength card upside down, feeling somebody's trying to disempower you, and you've been using that sting in your tail to go, get away, no. And that's great. That's what you should be doing. All right. Now I want to go to the top card. Okay. So we've got the Two of Swords. Now this is a card of, at the moment, not being able to see clearly, but I'm going on my trust. I might not be able to see where I'm going, but I trust that there is a path there for me to step onto. I kind of feel linked back to that Two of Wands that we had at the beginning as well, which is the card of coming to a crossroads. So I don't know which path I'm going to take because I can't quite see it properly. But I do know, whichever one it is, I'm just going to trust my feet to carry me forward because I am strong and I am in my power. I'm feeling that power with you, Scorpio. Feeling it very strongly this week of the 16th. You're feeling assertive and sure. I feel like confusion is gone. And even though many of you can't quite see where you're going, you just know that it's going to be okay. And it is. So well done. Good message for you this week. Okay, let's see what we have now for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, please, for the week of the 16th. I want that one. Oh, we've got the Chariot again. It's amazing the way, the energy of the week, you see, it's for all of us, and it kind of tweaks a little bit for the different signs, but 2 of you have had this now. The last card 2 of you had, so keep getting the repeated messages. The Chariot, the right way up, Sagittarius. So for you, this is a week of the brakes are off, we're moving forward, we're motoring along, we're charging along, we are embracing those changes. And one of the strengths with Sagittarius is you are such adventurous spirits, free spirits, and you're not good with reins being held back. And this week we've got this Chariot that is driving you forward into a much, I really feel that you're in charge of this, where you're going. You know exactly where you want to go, and it feels wonderful. So, good week for you, Sagittarius. We are moving forward. Well done. Okie dokie, let's see what we have for our Capricorns. Capricorn, please, for the 16th of April. Capricorn. Oh, you can't make this stuff up, can you? Okay, so we've got the Strength card again, the right way round. So you Capricorns are using that strength, because tie this in with the message at the beginning, using that strength that you have, that determination. I'm feeling, what am I feeling here for you guys, Capricorn? Just absolute determination and motivation, that you're not going to be swayed, you're not going to be pushed off your path, you know where you're going, you're on a mission, and you're going to get whatever it is done that you're focused on. There's no confusion here, all right? You really know very clearly by the end of the week what you want, and you're making things happen. I'm feeling very similar energy to the Charioteer, the way she's riding the lion and she's driving forward. It really feels a forward momentum week for you, Cappies. So fab, let me know. All right, put it back in, shuffle the cards up. See what we've got now for Aquarius for the 16th. No, shuffle again. Okay, now cut the back. Okay. Don't nag, I'm coming. Okay, Temperance. Okay, so the Temperance card, Aquarius, this is a card of balance and patience. So this week is the right way up. It's saying the energy of this week from those first 3 cards at the beginning for you, Aquarians, is about bringing back balance. Where is the balance? Out. We want that balance. We want harmony. We want to feel that life is flowing at a nice, comfortable pace. They're just showing me a river, and it's not really slow and it's not torrentially fast. It's just a nice pace, and this is where I'm wanting you to step into the river. This is the energy they're showing me. I'm getting an image of Our Lady here, our Temperance Lady, stepping into the water and going with the flow at the beautiful pace, a beautiful speed. So if it's going too fast, step out of the river, step out of the water, go down river a little bit more and step back in, where you feel the pace and the speed is right. Now, and I'm hearing some of you saying, oh, what's she talking about? I'm not understanding. So, okay, let me try and, okay. So they're asking you to look at the flow of your life, all right? When life is right, when we're living the right life, it flows beautifully. It doesn't go too fast and knock us off our feet. It doesn't go too slow. Where we have blocks, barriers, like dams in the river, and it's all stagnant, that's when life isn't working properly. What we want to do is look at our life and say, where is the flow? Is it flowing nicely and easily, or do I feel like I'm paddling upstream against the current and everything's really hard work? And if it is, then we're going the wrong way. All we've got to do is let go with the flow, allow the river to take you. And this is what I'm seeing for you guys, Aquarians, that we are using this temperance, this balance, this harmony to go with the flow of life and allow it to carry you where you need to go, because it will take you there. So this is about trusting the universe and source, God and life and your angels to carry you into the place and space where you're meant to be. Patience, balance, harmony. Okay. All right, and the last one's our beautiful Pisces. Okay, let's see what we have for you. Let's see what we have for you. I so need my fringe cut. I was supposed to be at the hairdresser's yesterday, but I wasn't feeling very well, so I couldn't go. So, I have to wait. Okay. Okay. All right, what we got for you, Pisces? We've got the Queen of Cups reversed. So let's turn her up and let's have a chat. Why is she upside down? So the Queen of Cups, she is very calm, tranquil, powerful. I kind of feel with the Queen of Cups that she just glides through life on the surface. Nothing's hard work for her. Everything just flows so beautifully, and that's very contented for her. She feels content and good. Now, that's not what I feel for everybody, but that's what I'm feeling for you, what this card means. Now, she's upside down. So what is this saying for Pisces? Okay, so I'm feeling that at the moment life is hard work. I'm feeling more like a swan where I'm looking like I'm gliding, but underneath I'm paddling frantically. And that's not what I want to do because it's ruffling my feathers. They're showing me the swan and all the feathers being up. Okay, and so for you, Pisces, what we're wanting to do is look at, use those 3 cards from the beginning, add it to this and look at, right, where is life a little bit too frantic and it's ruffling me up the wrong way, and how can I change it, because we had that death card at the beginning, didn't we? So this is the message for you this week. We're wanting to get back to that energy of the Queen just gliding easily through life. Get rid of those ruffled feathers. Make some changes where the feathers are making you ruffled. So whoever or whatever situation is ruffling the feathers and making it such hard work for you, take your power back. Use that strength card from the beginning of the messages for everybody. Take your power back and get back into gliding beautifully along. All right, my darlings, I hope that's helped, give you some guidance and support for the week, and I'll see you next week for more messages from your angels, your higher self, and source. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.